Joining me right now is North Carolina Congressman Robert Pittenger. Good to have you here, Congressman.
Happy Monday.
So how would you characterize this right now? I mean, the worst fear among some investors is that we're heading for some kind of all-out trade war with China. How would you temper that in terms of what the rhetoric being flown around is?
Well, frankly, I think they should be significantly encouraged that we have an individual as President of the United States who's a businessman and, frankly, a shrewd and smart and tough negotiator. The basic premise of any good negotiation is facts, and the facts are that we have a $375 billion trade deficit with China. No one's ever called them on it. When they entered the WTO after they got most favored nation trading status, they began to test the waters, and they would push back against the world in the trade agreements that they were allowed to engage in with WTO, and they succeeded in breaking the rules. And they've done that year after year after year. And what President Trump has said, no more breaking the rules. You're going to play by the rules, and we're going to have fair trade. So I affirm the president. Let's give the president room and time to do what he does best.
Mm-hmm. Congressman, I agree with you. So let me just get that out there. But nonetheless, a lot of folks don't. So let me play devil's advocate here and point out what so many economists keep saying now, and that's that, well, we're going to wind up paying the price because our cost of goods, all those things we import from China, and don't forget, we're their #1 customer, which is why I say they will feel the effects of any kind of so-called trade war pretty significantly, perhaps even more significantly than us. But the price of goods, all the stuff we buy at Walmart, that'll go up.
Well, look at China. In 1991, they were a garden snake, and now they're a boa constrictor on the world stage. China right now is aggressively trying to acquire our military technology. They've succeeded, and that's why President Trump, Secretary Mattis, Secretary Mnuchin, and many other leaders in our government support the bill that Senator Cornyn and I are advancing to reform CFIUS, the Committee on Financial Investments in the U.S., because we have to have greater oversight, greater strengthening to make sure that the Chinese are not acquiring our military technology. Since 2015, they've acquired 43 semiconductor companies worldwide. 20 of those have been inside the United States. These are a supply chain to our defense systems. This is not something that we can allow to continue. This is proprietary. President Xi has made it very clear that he wants superiority in technology in China, and we cannot allow him to succeed in this effort.
You know, Congressman, what you're talking about is a national security issue. And yet you have all these semiconductor companies that are just looking to improve their next quarter or a given year. And it's a very different thing, right? Because you would think national security, you're thinking 20, 30 years out. As a CEO of a semiconductor company, you're thinking about the quarter or the year.
And major companies, IBM, GE, they've been forced in joint venture relationships, skirting the laws, the rules that are applied on the current CFIUS, to do these partnerships with the Chinese. They've been forced to advance over our technology. We have avionics technology, very critical, given to the Chinese. Initially for the purpose, they said, a conventional purpose for commercial use. That has a dual purpose to it. That is being used on their military support.
I hear you. Let me show the viewer here this graphic, which I think is pretty compelling. This is basically our trade deficit that we have with China. And what you will see in this graphic is that it has been growing and growing and growing, and you can trace it all the way back to Tiananmen Square. Do we have that graphic? There you go, everyone. Take a look at that. 1989, when, of course, was that Tiananmen Square massacre, horrific massacre. And as we have increased our trade with China, we have continued to buy things from them. We are their biggest customer.
Absolutely.
So if there is some kind of trade war, so to speak, they're definitely going to feel it, Congressman. That said, you know, they get a regime that's there for good, that's there for life, compared to, you know, you got to get elected every couple years. We've got a president that wants to get an extra 4 years. And so if we feel any kind of economic pain, any kind of sticker shock when we go to Walmart, you guys, meaning you and other members of Congress, are going to feel the effects in terms of your voters saying, we don't like this. China might be able to withstand more of the pressure. How do you negotiate that one?
This is a national security issue as far as I'm concerned. We have fed China in a way that has enabled them to become not just a world economic power, but a military power. And it threatens our own national security. So I would say to my friends throughout the United States, trust the president, trust his judgment, trust the fact that, yes, we may need to take a bite to make sure that China, an aggressive country who is exploiting our markets and exploiting our military capabilities, that we check them. And I say checkmate to the Chinese, and I applaud the president for what he's doing.
Well, look, you know, we either deal with this now, or as I said before, our kids are going to be dealing with it. That's the reality.
Absolutely.
And they will not have the same leverage that we have right now. Congressman, it's great to have you here. Thank you.